then we'll also probably see what the viewers also say about different bugs. A lot of kind of small changes with pistons and observers, but they're very noticeable. Obviously, if you make something, you update it, and it doesn't work, you're like, why doesn't it work? You know, what part of it made it no longer work?
Does zero-ticking observers into each other still produce a 6-game tick clock? Let's find that out.
I believe it does, but there's a bug where it's not consistent.
Does everybody have a link to the Google Doc where we listed some of the bugs?
Yeah.
Somebody made a setup like this.
Not having accurate placement is so sad.
And this seems like a little bit tough.
Oh,
yeah, it's definitely
That's
different.
normal. Yeah, that's
inconsistent speeds. Oh,
But
wow.
like how they didn't, like how they're not synchronized.
Yeah, the inconsistent speeds is expected. It's because you send this observer in, and then this observer gets updated by this observer coming in.
But you see how these pistons are not synchronized?
Has it always been inconsistent?
It's always, the speed between doing what Ray did there and doing this has always been inconsistent. Like this is as if I placed it in, and
No, I was talking about these two pistons. They both start out. They both start with both their blocks out. Now, how did one end up with one block in and one block out?
Because
what? Here, I'll show you again. Watch.
Because our buddy Rock and Roll had his paperwork lunged.
How did that happen?
Okay, this is gonna require some. This isn't in 1.12, is it?
No, there's a bug on this. This is why I'm pointing this out. Hey guys, welcome to stream. Hey Christopher, Inland Mining. Hey Safety, Excel.
Hey Land, stop lazy, go dig.
Isn't that weird?
Wait, what server are you guys in?
We're on Theo server.
We call it the Eigencraft server, if you want.
I mean, I guess we could hop into Manrock server.
So I can send it individually.
I managed to
server.
What?
DM me, Theosib, and I'll give you the URL to my server.
Okay, I think this has to do with tile tick priority. Yeah, right. Yeah,
Is that strange?
Yeah, I think they're actually reciprocating at different speeds. So, like, this one is going faster than this one or something weird.
That is strange. Hey Hoagie. Christopher says, just left Meizu stream and she says to say hi. Hey.
Yeah, sometimes this one double triggers. If I had to guess, it's like tile ticks from the observer doing some weird stuff.
Okay, so if you don't use an observer, then it's consistent? Or is it?
I think it is.
Because you got one up here that isn't. But
you think if we put like a repeater clock in here or something else?
Yeah. Up here, this is deliberate though. This is deliberately not. Like, that's always been the case, no matter what version you're on.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. That came back in, I think 1.13 or something. It was broken one version.
It
1.13
works. It works fine in 1.12 because we're used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just this one you zero tick it in, and this one you push it. Same as placing them against each other, I guess. With the zero tick.
So yeah, there is some inconsistency with this observer setup here. So I can show you guys. Essentially, we got 2 blocks in front, and then if we would power this, they're synchronized, but it's possible for them to go not synchronized. Just remove it, replace it.
I think it has to be an observer.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now-
As soon as you put an observer there, it breaks.
Are they always, shall we say, syncopated if you use? Okay, so it's unpredictable which one you'll get.
So with the observer in the
they're-
front, it's different.
It also seems to be perfectly happy with the observer on the front now.
Oh yeah,
there
right
you
there,
go.
you see it happen.
There you go.
It
So
does feel
now
like
some of
lag.
one switched.
It does seem to be wasted to lag in some way.
There is quite a bit of lag just going on. Just
Very
probably all the
active lag.
villagers going to their workplaces over there.
So
Oh,
the question is it client or server lag?
it's server. You can see the vanilla tick
Which-
warp kicking in.
Oh,
Oh, they should remove
Um,
that, by the way. That's a really big problem. Like, server just
Let's
tick
see.
warping out randomly after it hangs.
I did see some can't keep ups. Fetching add packet removed entity. Okay. There are a couple of cases
that-
where it fell 40 ticks, 78 ticks, 40 ticks, 89 ticks behind. At the moment, CPU loads about 60%. But, you know, get these lag spikes.
That's concerning. 60% CPU load.
Well, it's at least it can do 20 TPS.
Oh, yeah.
I guess
For
while
now.
you're here, Kaylee, is that how you pronounce your name?
Yeah.
You want to talk about how all blocks raise the map height?
Yeah. Basically, just every block now raises height map. So, like, I don't know. It seems like a deliberate change, but it's a really bad one. So, like, you can put a block panel of glass at 255, and it will raise your subchunk. Well, it's not subchunk anymore, is it? It's I don't remember. I don't know what the actual symbols
Well,
called.
they still have basically subchunks as a data structure. It doesn't. It's not
Yeah, subchunks are still a data structure.
considered for spawning though.
Yeah, but it's not. So like, so like before you could have like your glass AFK spot over your mob farm, and now you can't because every block raises a subchunk.
Well, yeah. So the way that the spawning algorithm used to work is it was based on the light map.
Yep.
But that was when lighting was done in the main thread. And since lighting's now done in its own thread, they can't use the light map anymore to determine where to spawn mobs. So they use the height map instead, and then they tweaked some probabilities in order to get it to be approximately the same as it was in 12. But you know, now it's you put a glass block and the height map doesn't care what kind of block it is.
Which is a
And I
bug.
think see the thing is it's one of those things kind of we're better off with the lighting thread. You know, most people say you should multi-thread Minecraft, and they don't know what they're talking about. Okay, but this is one of those ones where I agree with the decision to do lighting in its own thread, and now we don't have the massive lag caused by lighting updates. I mean, yeah, maybe it would have been possible to optimize the lighting, spread it out over time. There's all kinds of things that could have been done, but you know, it's one of those ones that kind of makes sense to do in its own thread. But you know, the drawback is that we can't rely on light map anymore for things like mob spawning. So
Yeah, and there's probably like a different way they could do it. Like see if mobs could spawn on the block and then add it to it.
what are you doing to poor Kaylee? Kaylee. It's like
I was testing out.
no hating on Kaylee. Poor Kaylee.
So how do you think they should solve this problem with the light map?
I'm not sure they can or should.
I would simply make it look at the type of block, because at the moment actually don't know what it does. I know in 112 it simply got the highest sub chunk that was. Oh, there's actually quite a lot of bugs in 112 spawning. No one noticed because no one looked at the code. But yeah. So, for example, in 112 it'll actually try and spawn mobs outside the world quite often. Yeah. But in general, I don't know, I would just say you have to make it like not have transparent blocks raise spawning level.
Yeah, that
Because they're
seems like
spawn
something they
proof
could check
anyway.
for.
Yeah, I mean,
You could
if
special
there's-
case that maybe. But see, the thing is, there's a reason that they have a height map, which has to do with the way chunks are stored.
extended block storage.
Right there you go. And so what they've done is they just piggybacked on that existing mechanism to decide, how to generate random numbers for deciding where to spawn things.
Like if there was a block in
Um,
it, then it's gonna save it. You're saying.
Yeah, right,
Yeah,
exactly. And it's going to count that.
What about if there's an entity in it?
Yes, I think, but entities
I'm
get
not.
saved.
I think entities are stored per chunk, and
Yeah. Oh yeah, entities are stored per chunk, but extended.
it's just a
block.
list. Yeah, they don't store it in.
So
Yeah,
entities wouldn't affect
subchunks.
this.
No,
No.
entities are like in a list in the chunk.
So what they'd have to do is something that might be expensive or not. I don't know, but I think it might be expensive to keep track of what
think it
which sub chunks have transparent blocks in them and not count them towards deciding where to spawn mobs.
Well,
So the reason that this affects anything is that the game doesn't to check all the for all the spawnable surfaces would be computationally too expensive. So it just generates random coordinates and then checks to see if those coordinates are spawnable. They might be in the middle of blocks, they might be in the middle of the air. And so they're going to go from 0 to some maximum. And that maximum used to be from the lighting calculations, and now it's just the highest block coordinate. And so you just generate a random number between 0 and that. And I lost track of what I was talking about.
I think I understand.
Yeah, how height map was used in mob spawning previously. So
Right. Yeah, the lighting map. Right. And so with lighting, the glass didn't affect it, but
So it's
yeah.
it's like
My point though, the point I was going to make is that if in order to determine what the height map was that wasn't affected by transparent blocks, that could be computationally expensive, right? It might defeat the whole point, right? So
perhaps.
it depends. I mean, because they could do it, online, like when you place and remove blocks, but then World Gen is weird.
Well, what they did actually was originally because it's per column. It's always been per column, yeah.
Huh.
So, for example, you can just generate X, Y, and then iterate up that column or iterate down that column from highest extended block storage you've got until you hit an opaque block. That runs in linear time. and it's very cheap. It's like
Wait, you want to check all the? So
Yeah,
that's what's
yeah.
expensive
no, but it's not,
is doing
not
get block
like-
state.
No, but you don't have to get. Oh crap! Yeah, because before it was. Yeah,
You have to do get block state like pretty much the whole chunk.
but we could. Yeah, but we could load chunks like that. Dude.
So
Oh god, no, that'd be awful. That would be awful.
yeah, you don't want to decode the whole
No,
chunk.
mob spawning would be like loading chunks of crap.
No, it'd be much worse.
No,
because,
it would. It would load chunks all the time.
Well, it might. But put that aside. If you, man, I am
Hey, man,
falling
Rock.
asleep.
Great to see you in chat.
Blame the kids, right?
Yeah, well, long day at work and everything. So,
Hey, Damo.
so when you load a chunk, you're just loading the data, like the encoding in the palette, the block palette. But if you want to do a get block, you actually have to decode it. So there's a bunch of bit shifts and the lookup and bit shift, and then you got to look it up in the palette to determine what the block is. And that's computationally more expensive because like the chunk loading also is done asynchronously.
Yeah. Well,
So you'd have to scan the whole chunk when it's loading. You'd have to decode every block.
you could always just maintain an old-style height map.
Well, yeah, okay. So when
'Cause
World
that
Gen
can-
is also expensive, and you'd have to basically
Yeah.
scan.
But it would it would run asynchronously on the light thread because it doesn't really matter.
Well, so that's the problem is you don't want to be doing. If we were okay with doing things asynchronously on the lighting thread, then we could use the light map.
that's what I mean. It doesn't actually matter because it's fast enough anyway, and B, I can't think of a single situation where you would be changing the light map where you. Okay, no, I can think of a lot. Yeah. Okay, yeah, never mind. I was being an idiot.
So currently now you'd have to,
Welcome to being me, right? Sorry, go ahead.
so the currently you have to kind of make sure everything in the area is kind of down low. Otherwise, it's just gonna do. There's just gonna be more places where it could check.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's exactly it.
Pretty much you can't. Yeah, pretty much you now need to AFK below mob farms. Major takeaway.
Let's say you stack up AFK above it, but you're on a single pillar that
Yeah,
isn't
so you
technically
lose
over top
some.
of your farm.
Yeah, so you end up losing some pack spawning efficiency. Major tragedy.
That is
The whole-
unfortunate.
A whole bunch of the spawn attempts will fail. A lot more will fail because it will generate Y coordinates that are over a larger range.
But
Even
only
if
in
it's just
that
one
range.
column.
Yeah.
Yeah, but only in that column.
Oh, okay.
Because- Yeah.
So-
It's
So what if this column's
so it'll
outside
be-
of your
it'll be-
farm?
It'll be
columns
bad
outside
for
the
the
doesn't matter.
so it'll be bad for the one chunk you're standing in,
Not
but
even
for the
chunks.
neighboring chunks, then it won't. Then the spawning will be okay. right?
It won't even be for chunks. It's just for one block. Because what the code has always done is it
Right.
first generates X and Z, then it gets the height of column XZ, and then uses that for the next int for the Y. In 112, it's like this. Let me code up. But it's like it gets the column and then works out how high it is, then generates it.
So if your AFK spot is just outside of your farm, then it'd be okay.
Yeah, that might work.
But I guess in general it'd be like in a big area like this. There's a lot of area for mobs to spawn in. You're saying it's slower if you had like a sky farm where you just went above it.
It would be slower, yeah.
Would be slower. Hey, Fax. Hey, Patrick. Hey, Spiky.
Did they fix end portals? Nether portals lagging?
Trying to box Kaylee, and she's like, she woke up and she's like, hey, don't. And now she's trying to shoot me. All right, hang on. I'll go into survival mode. Okay.
Where are you guys?
We're on Theo
good.
server. We can hop onto Manrock server and continue.
Would be nice.
You guys want to do that?
There. Now she can shoot me if she wants.
Now we're on the same server as everyone else is.
Oh, y'all left.
We're on Manrock server now.
Okay.
It's the one that anybody can join. The viewers can join as well.
Oh, man.
Okay. I don't know the address.
Hey, Maztec.
We'll have to wait for Kaylee to finish killing.
I'll
first.
copy
It's pinned
paste
in public chat in the Protect Discord.
Oh, okay.
Items
I'll
can
just
no
paste
longer.
it again.
Items can't go through nether portals anymore.
They can. They work and they work and they load chunks in the nether.
No, I'm literally observing items not going through portals.
Okay.
They change when nether portals work. Sometimes items can go right through them, so you need 2 nether portals.
No, I'm literally throwing items directly into a portal block and it's sitting there. Okay, now
That's
it's not
lag.
okay.
That's just
Yeah.
lag.
What are these signs?
I don't know. I think somebody's
Squid
testing
technique.
something.
That's a lot of testing. Wow.
Is it?
Oh yeah, Theo, so we also talked about the chunk rendering problem
Yeah.
when you were gone.
It is a problem. I've noticed it.
It's pretty
flying
pretty
around.
bad.
Is that just me, or was it like better on the previous pre-release?
It was definitely better before.
Okay. You're gonna have to apologize, but you'll have to repeat for me one more time once I find my Discord window where the address. Oh, is that it?
It's in
Protect
public,
Discord,
yes. Naturalistic.
Yeah.
public.
Cellular
Pinned.
just DM'd it to me, which was very nice. I appreciate that.
Wait, do you want me to?
No,
Gotta
it's
help
already
you.
been.
Oh,
Gotta-
okay.
I gotta help the old guy sometimes. The old
So I guess
guy.
we could talk about next
Yeah.
is the
I'm
soul
practically
sand.
Whoa! I'm inside of a big perimeter.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, Soul
Here,
Sand
Oh.
we'll
normal.
opt
Do
you.
it? Can I? Oh, cool.
Wait. Do I not have
Here,
opt
you're where
commands?
we are now. He's now opt.
Oh, am
Thank
I
you.
opt? I must
Yes,
be
you
opt.
are.
Oh,
Just
okay. I
F3
couldn't opt
on
him because you were opt.
test.
I got it. Yeah.
Easiest way to test if you're opt.
Hey, Stack, thank you so much for following. What are you testing? We're testing a bunch of different bugs that people have brought to our attention about concerns if 1.14 is actually worthy of servers updating to it. And if not, for what reason? And a lot of the reasons are these bugs we're talking about currently.
I think one of the biggest reasons is chunk rendering. Obviously.
Yeah, chunk
Yeah.
And
rendering.
chunk loading being broken.
Mostly chunk loading.
Yes. It is
Also, I'm
a
pretty sure.
problem.
I'm pretty sure you can't update Proto either for a while because the Lightning Farm won't work anymore.
Yeah, too. Plus, we have to update it. I guess
Yeah.
you had some
yeah, I'm
ideas
meant to be
about
doing
helping
that,
us.
aren't I? Oh god.
Or at least
right.
given slowly taking steps towards that goal.
We can swap out the RNG grid in it pretty fast if you want.
I think we should start a new one. That could be just as easy. We could overcome some of the other problems with the XP orbs piling up and the looting problems.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, there's
Take the opportunity to fix it.
they changed. Not only did they change the looting, but in 14 they changed. You can no longer like shoot a snowball at something and then it fall back onto something else and die from something else.
Like knockback?
Yeah,
Wait,
and essentially you're not gonna get
absolutely
any I guess they call them rare loots.
Hmm.
So the drop XPs
kind of makes sense. Since
Here,
you,
I'll set
you
up a
pretty much
test. It's just one of the things we actually have to talk about.
It kind of makes sense, but it's kind of annoying that that's not a thing anymore. Since the entity themselves, they don't get damaged technically. They just
So you think, well, then they don't drop their loots, right? The thing is, they'll drop their loots. They just don't want. They won't drop anything like their
very-
armor. They won't drop their armor
Let me think.
or like their weapons.
So you want to talk about any more of these bugs?
Yes, that's what we're doing right now. You want to hop on to the server with you? Or I guess you are on the
I'm-
server. You can come
I'm on
over.
there. Yeah.
You can come over
Wait,
towards us.
no, that's wrong. I'm dumb.
Yeah, what's a good mob to showcase it?
I think zombie is fine. Just put a bunch of armor on him.
Yeah, I guess
Like,
you can
Or
block.
mob with a rare drop, like
Zombies
Blue
works. I
skeleton?
mean, you can because zombies have the most rare drops. I think.
Ooh,
why is the tick rate so high? What? Random tick speed.
oh
No.
yeah, that
I
would
think
help.
that might be a reason why I was lagging.
Oh yeah.
what was it at?
I don't know.
100.
It was high.
That's
I
100.
mentioned tick speed being really
Ah.
laggy. For no reason.
I only noticed because the grass turned instantly to dirt.
Good eye.
What mob? Zombies one of them. I guess stray. Where'd I get the arrows from it?
Oh yeah, slow arrows.
Wither skeletons?
Well, actually,
Well, the skeletons too rare drop. I think
Too rare for you? I'm sorry.
too rare to do for a simple test. I guess.
did you get your mic to work, Theo?
Hmm?
Oh,
Mike?
who's the one playing their mic? That was Theo.
It might have been me. I just scratched my head.
How is he burning? Oh,
I spawn him in the sunlight.
yeah. It's what's snowball. Is there any projectile? So it's like the old trick where, yeah, it's Theo.
Sorry.
Where
I'm a
you
messenger.
you knock them with snowballs and they fall onto something else and then they die. Then they drop their stuff. We can go ahead and summon in stray with low health.
Okay.
Health 0.1. Okay, yep, that guy's gonna die fast.
Whoops.
And so you can see how if we kill them, we're not getting any of their slowness arrows. Because they're dying from natural means, right?
Yeah.
And if I kill them myself, there, I got a slowness arrow. So it's
Isn't
like,
that
it's
just
a,
a player drop then?
yeah, it's like a player drop, right? So, an XP is also a player drop too, right? You're not gonna get XPs unless you kill them. But what happens is you get XPs.
The slowness arrow.
Oh, you actually did get some zero.
Did they?
Let's try it
if this
again.
is happening, then is
Yeah, I guess slowness arrow.
Slowness arrow.
So it must not work with strays.
does this mean that gold farms won't work anymore?
I know. I think
suppose
gold
that's
farm's a
maybe
little bit
the-
different.
No,
Also,
that's-
Kaylee, you're really
uh,
quiet. I can't turn you any louder.
Yeah, the problem with that is that my microphone's attached with what we call in the trade double-sided tape.
You're very professional, I see.
Yeah.
Hey, pigeon.
Sometimes it falls off and then goes across the room.
I'll just turn you up. Oh well.
Bad
We're-
Sounds
idea.
very sophisticated, my friend.
It is.
Yeah,
It
guys,
is.
we're testing a lot of different things that people brought up to our attention.
One thing that has been bugging me, it's been with command blocks. I don't know if it's been the command blocks themselves or the if block statement of the execute command, but I've noticed how it's become really unreliable. Like for example, I have this setup where, because I've been testing my iron farms, and I have it where when an iron golem spawns and they're underneath a certain block, like they should die. And I've noticed like after many hours of AFKing, they just pile up.
That's not good.
And
Did it work before?
yeah, it did.
Now, is
And
it like a repeat
and
command?
yeah, yeah, like and kind of to get like around it. I've had a command block next to an observer clock, and it seems to have been working more reliable so far.
Okay. So yeah, there is that bug that you told me about, and I also noticed it too. When you switch your command to like repeat and always active, you'd think it would always be going off all the time, but I don't know if it has to do with unloading or not, but the command will
I
just
mean,
stop working. And
yeah, that's why
even if you set to like redstone and power it, it's still once in a while it'll just stop working. It's probably the same
I
thing you
had it
notice.
on an observer clock.
Yeah, yeah,
It
and
would keep
there's a bug
on
on
loop.
this now, but this is for anybody who uses commands, this gets pretty old when you have like tons of commands and you can't figure out which ones just abruptly just started not working. Like for what
Yep.
reason?
Okay, let's see if
That's
Manrock
kind
here.
of updating Minecraft in general.
Hey Manrock.
I was trying to figure
Commands
out
just
what
like to break.
getting back to this bug here. I almost have to look at my bug report to figure out what exactly I was testing it with. I think it was zombies. Let's look at the bug report. Mob loot is broken. Okay. Give it a really scary name.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the moderators changed the name of my bug report to something.
To what?
I've also
Mobs
noticed
never drop
with
their gear unless killed by a player.
I mean, it
I've
makes more
also
sense.
sorry. I've also noticed
But
that
it's an incorrect title.
with my iron farm, when like if I use fresh villagers, like the lag will be okay, but if I just let it run overnight, like the lag would just get way worse.
Hmm.
And I think it's because of all the gossiping, like getting piled up from all the villagers. Because like
Hmm.
because it just piles up. And it's pretty hard for it to get removed, or at least it takes a while.
So getting back to this, it looks like someone made a command to actually replicate it, which is awesome. Let's see.
Oh,
It
it
is
not working.
the confirmation status is set to confirmed. So maybe someone confirmed it. So this is the command that they did. So they got a husk wearing some stuff.
Why is he
Looks
so
like
big?
it's big. It's a
He
husk.
looks bigger.
Husker slightly bigger, just visually. Um,
I feel so tiny.
let's go ahead and set the husk
Well,
health also to 0.1. That way he dies easily.
Like,
And yeah, essentially what you do is you hit the mob with a snowball, and then the snowball launches him back, and he dies from something else. But since he's hit by the snowball that is from the player, it's going to be considered a player kill. So let's go ahead and throw him over there. And yeah, it looks like he drops his helmet as well as his sword. I wonder if that's
mm-hmm.
because the command's different.
do you think this might also affect things like, I don't know, your pets attacking attacking other mobs?
Oh, yeah, whoever did this command set the drop chance to 1, so it's a 100% chance it'll drop. The way you set that
Really?
up is just like if that husk was given the items, because 1 essentially 100%. I think most of the time the chance is it
So if
8%?
if a mob picks up an item, then and you kill it, then it will drop 100%. But if it spawned with the item, then there's just a certain probability that it'll drop that. And
Yeah,
so is the command that you're using distinguish between those?
that's I'm not sure.
Because if it picked it up and put it in its inventory, it's not loot.
Oh, maybe it is, because right here I dropped him, and he didn't. So this is a guy with 100%. He doesn't actually drop it.
Isn't it a chance anyway only to drop stuff?
Well,
Like picked up gear?
unless it picked it up. Like if it's picked up some
Really?
armor that was laying around that was dropped by a player,
Really?
then you kill the mob, it'll drop it.
Oh.
This seems to be working correctly.
Ray, does this also affect like pets killing like other mobs too, or just
Yep.
players?
It also
With how
affect
it works, it sounds like it.
our wither skeleton farm using dogs. So essentially, if a wolf would attack the wither skeleton and then it'd fall down and die, it would never drop a wither skull.
I thought they fixed that bug a while ago, but looks like
I'm kind of surprised because that test we just did seemed to show that it is working.
Well, like I say, I wasn't sure if if the armor it was wearing was being registered as armor that it had picked up or that it spawned with.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yep. You can test that by spawning a whole bunch of zombies. If you find them with armor, do F3I and see what kind of data it has. What the heck? They just completely butchered my report.
They just deleted it?
No, they butchered it.
Oh.
I mean, they got it incorrect. They're saying doing the /kill command doesn't allow it to drop its armor.
It probably doesn't.
Well, yeah, I know that.
But I mean,
It's
not
like
wrong then, are they?
instead of just leaving my bug report the way it was, they retitled it. They changed everything,
Well, of course.
and then they have my
What would you
name on it.
expect?
Like it's completely wrong now. I have to make a new bug report.
Can't you just change it back?
At least they're giving you credit for all the mistakes that you didn't make.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's important, dude.
I don't know. It seems to be fixed. Because just like our test right here, it seems to be fixed. So I'm
Fixed.
really confused. I don't know if there's some other way for us to test that. Unless they fixed it, they didn't change the bug report or whatever. Because we spent a lot of time testing it. And I know the whole looting thing changed too, but this wasn't even like related to the looting thing.
Breaking the game just so we can have more versions of Diorite.
So I wrote,
So-
player hits zombie with snowball, zombie dies on magma block shortly after, zombie drops XP's main loot, chance of tools, armor it holds.
Do you know how to make a spawner? Okay, put a spawner over here. I know I was able to make a spawner, but it's a pig spawn, so I don't know.
If you click on it with
It's
the
normal.
you
egg,
can right
you can
click
switch
for
it.
the
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's normal that
You know,
spawners-
if this
pig
bug
spawners
is
are classified
fixed, I'm not
as-
going to worry about it.
Yeah.
What other bugs are listed are left on our list? The Linux one, I think that one's fixed though. Game doesn't work. Linux. Somebody complained about diving speed is affected by the nearby blocks,
Might be too much light for this spawner.
but I don't think that's not a really major bug. Hey Sky. Oh, it came from Nevetti's stream? Cool.
Naivete.
Yeah, it's really fun reading him. Hey Tuxprint. Also loading chunks in general. Oh yeah, loading chunks is bad. Generating new chunks in this version
even
seems
worse.
really slow.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, I think this server here crashed quite a bit. When people come on, they're like flying around looking at new chunks and whatnot.
Hey, we got a zombie spawning.
And TuxPrint, we actually did. We recorded a bit about the chunks
Hacker.
not generating or not loading. It's actually rendering, right? Rendering. Somebody gas writing an
Hey.
ocelot, says number.
So, hey, there's one in there with
Oh shit!
with,
He's
with
had a helmet
armor.
on.
Yeah, he's got a diamond.
Oh, did someone spawn that one in? Yes.
I think someone's throwing down
You right click
heads.
a spawn egg up, and they spawn with their head in the block.
That's funny.
Yo, I got an advancement.
There's a couple different bugs to do with observers, pistons. Observers pulse incorrectly after being moved.
Now it's a pig spawner.
Do you like the pigs? No.
Hey,
Bad.
how in creative mode do you like one hit kill them?
Give yourself strength,
Yeah,
Oh.
strength.
or just
I-
enchant an item with smite 5 if it's an undead.
Hmm.
That's what I do.
Yeah. How do you give yourself strength? I don't know how to do that.
So it's effect, gift, player name, and then strength, and then seconds, and then the multiplier.
Hmm.
Okay, we talked about the villagers. The farm villagers aren't very good at
Sleeping.
actually doing crops. They're horrible at doing crops.
Which is not good for villager breeding.
It's like they go to their workstation, it says their workstation, which isn't actually helping their crop farm whatsoever.
Ray, is this an accurate representation of villagers?
Feed me. Here, have some mushrooms.
This is
Yum,
what
yum,
farmers
yum.
look like.
Eating from a trough.
Feed your pet Ender Dragon.
Here, I'll just give him a whole water bucket.
Oh yeah, and then someone
mean-
complained about
Hey, you can survive a long time without food, but you can't survive that much longer with water.
Yeah, that's why he's got like a whole meter, like a full square meter of water.
Actually, doesn't
square
water
cube.
does the water spread like on 8 like on four sides 8 long?
See, what are you doing?
Lagging your server.
I mean, it's technically Manrock's server, not his server.
oh yeah, hey Penguin. Yeah, if you guys need game mode creative, you can ask Manrock.
Here's a better one.
What? No, you made it phantom.
So yeah, one of the changes, I don't know why they change it, but armor stands actually no longer go up when they come up to like a little incline. So they used to be able to go like down this little incline and then back up again. So we put some water over here. You'll see him go down, but now they just get stuck and they never go back up again, which is weird.
Yeah. Saw that on the list.
Yeah, and they should definitely fix that. It seems like a pretty easy fix.
Mm-hmm.
Pigeon. What's this on the spawner? Is it a golden helmet? Can't tell.
So we talked about the pistons being out of sync. Observers pulse incorrectly after being moved. And the thing about that bug report is people aren't sure exactly what's going wrong with it. They can show examples of like this thing working, this thing not working, but there's no really clear understanding what's going on.
There seems to be quite a bit of reports that don't work for one player but work for another.
Here, let's actually build up what he had. He built a slimestone-less flying machine.
Slinus.
That's what it says, Slimus. So he had a piston, updating observer. He had that piston updating
Yes,
another
that's what I'm
observer.
thinking.
And a block. I guess I should have built it higher. And then I'm guessing this one's probably normal. This one's probably sticky.
So, how do we get sand to float on fences?
Oh, easy. I was talking to Smoke the other day
Look
about
at
it.
that right after we do this, right, Theo?
Okay, cool.
Oh,
So
no,
Theo,
no, I'll say this goes up.
all you gotta do is make the blocks you pretty much gotta have TNT and have the blocks turn into block 36.
Wait, so you're blowing up a block that's a sand block TNT?
No, the fence itself.
Oh,
Yeah, and this,
Hmm.
I should talk to Smokey because he has a whole sand conveyor for 14.
Cool.
Wait.
Okay,
I
so
looked
this
away.
one works.
Wait, what? How?
The way it updates, like observer's updating a piston, which is sending pulses down, and updating this one.
Oh.
But it's quasi connectivity is down. This one way down here.
Sorry, Theo, I lied to you. It's not block 36.
So this fly machine does work, but he has another fly machine that doesn't work anymore in 1.14. And let's go ahead and try that one out. So this is supposed to be normal.
So many changes. So many changes.
Mm-hmm. I think, is this probably like the biggest or second biggest update?
I think it's the biggest one.
Really? I don't think it's near
At
as
least
big as you guys
feature-wise.
think it is.
I meant feet, like.
I heard
feature-wise.
that smirk. I heard that smirk. Whoever did it.
Is smirked.
Okay, let's see if this one works. Whoops.
I mean, it
I know-
introduced lots of new mechanics, so we can say that.
Yeah, this one doesn't work. So something changed.
I know.
Something changed with observers, and not quite sure, but there's a bug report on it. The way they update, making this one no longer work. That fly machine definitely worked.
I like world height limit.
Oh, wow.
Missile away.
Well, just to come back and make another one.
I didn't make this. Someone else did.
Yeah, there you go, Sky. There's the IP. If you guys need
Anyone else wanna make
opt
it?
or something,
It's this almost.
anybody give Sky opt? I can give him game mode.
How do you make these colored player heads?
Gosh darn it.
There. Yeah, I think that's the first design. There you go.
Yep,
Oh, there we go.
Oh, nice.
The one worked, but the other one didn't work.
There's one all the way up there at world height limit if you look up.
Blocking out the sun.
Yeah. Now let's get a whole, like, sun blocker of all these.
Theo.
Sorry.
Drinking on stream. SMH.
It's like you talk about your new mic and how it's supposed to be so much better.
And then you start.
Then you start
doing
scratching your
things.
head and dragging your mic through your living room. No, that's
Doing-
just Zoom. Zoom actually did that. Oh, this is cool. Are these the ones that are set aside just for this?
What are these heads from? What?
You know, like Minecraft sets aside special
Oh,
player names just
for heads.
for heads. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
What
what this
is
is?
this?
I'm not sure.
They don't seem to have an ID.
That
I
is
just
strange.
Google it.
Oh, you did this?
Probably.
They look very cool.
Like
I never
we're
seen anybody do
fascinated by
like solid
this.
colors. I always seen like little
Same.
pumpkins or something.
Oh yeah,
I
Theo.
like those.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like how we have functions over, or are you still a command block kind of guy?
I
Uh,
really haven't done much of either.
I'm a data pack kind of guy.
Neil asked, "Hey Ray, how do I delete chunks of 1.13 world so the new terrain can generate?" And Christopher said,
MC Edit.
"World editor."
Programs like MC Edit. All that.
MCA doesn't work for 1.13.
Oh, it doesn't yet?
No.
Yeah, they stopped development for it. They're gonna do a whole.
Oof, I didn't realize that.
And what did you
Yeah,
say they're gonna call it?
Amulet. They mentioned it on.
Oh,
Microsoft.
amulet.
Yeah.
I was telling people I was gonna call it emerald all this time. Amulet. Okay, I'll remember that.
That's a weird name. I'm always gonna call it MC Edit though.
apparently, apparently it's gonna be like a lot more useful, not just for MC.
That's good.
And like the reason
Mhm.
the reason that like they started from scratch is because of the whole like change of block IDs since they got rid of that.
I think you can use NBT Explorer to remove chunks if you're. It removes kind of large chunks. What do they call them? Sections. I think you only
I
can remove
guess.
sections at a time. But it is one way to remove chunks. 1.13.
Let's see, what
And
color do you think looks
what
better?
exactly is world edit? Are you talking
Red?
about? Are you actually talking about deleting chunks, or are you talking about just removing blocks in chunks?
He wants
Red
to delete chunks so that they can generate again from
Oh,
1.13.
okay. MC edit. Yeah, MC edit would work if it would work for 1.13, but it doesn't.
I don't know
So
what people use.
yeah, the only thing
I
I've
think
seen
you
people
just
use
delete
is
the
NBT
chunk
Explorer.
files.
Yeah, by using NBT Explorer.
Yeah.
What's left on our list about nasty bugs?
Make sure you mark all the diamond spots before you update.
All the diamond spots. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You little cheaty guy.
I've been on
Man.
a few servers that do that.
Oh yeah, we can talk about the soul sand. Yeah, so they changed soul sand. It's no longer I guess what do you call it? A full cube?
Oh yeah.
I always
Oh,
forget
yeah, that
the
is
technical names.
solid block.
Full block.
Full block. So full block is like a full cube then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Meter by meter by meter.
Mm-hmm. It's
Like, you
more
can-
like a.
You can power it, but you can't place like redstone on top of it.
Which is unfortunate.
You know what else is unfortunate, dude?
I can't put buttons on the side.
So okay, so the property where it can put redstone on top of it, that's what's that called?
Solid block.
But transparent blocks can now do that.
Yeah.
I think of
So right now, it's just pretty much as long as it fits on top of the block, you can place it. pretty
Yes,
much-
but you cannot place buttons, levers, or anything on the sides of these.
Yeah.
And scaffolding you can.
so no one knows what it's called.
Like,
Yeah, so
what's the deal here?
as long as it
Come on.
fits. I mean, it kind of makes sense since
But buttons
it's
can fit on the side.
since it technically, whatchamacallit, is makes you drop makes you not as tall than a regular
I
block.
don't like it. Soul sand angers me now.
So
I mean,
essentially, if it has
look at the
a
texture, dude. It has screaming souls. They feel
We
like your
can
pain.
redstone. We can do that. I think some people already have made farms out of that. Out of scaffolding. What?
What did
Ray,
you do?
you can't just casually do this. Hold up, I need to... Move, guys, move. Oof.
Flying railroad.
Wait. What?
Oh, yeah, updated.
Break the rail and make another one.
Ouch.
There you
Yeah,
go.
they don't know. They don't know about the rails. That's cool.
Well, that's up.
So yeah, the soul sand lost its property to put stuff on top of it. So essentially what it was is if it was a full square and it was at the full meter height, it was able to put stuff on top of it. And soul sand, like visually, is a full meter high, but the actual collision with it, which is what the player collides with, is less than 1 meter. So you can see I'm actually a little bit down in the ground if I pull up bounding boxes compared to a solid block, which I'm staying on top of. And that has always been the case where mobs could spawn on top of this. You could always put like rails on top of it and like levers on top of it, but they lost all these properties. And one of the other properties that it had is that like mobs would suffocate in it. So you can see now they don't suffocate inside of it. And yeah, so pretty much it's kind of acting like a whole different block. You might even consider it very similar to other blocks, such as like enchanting tables. And other blocks that can do this, where you can put stuff on top of, new blocks, you got like the scaffolding, where you can put different things on top of this top surface over here. Now, you used to be able to put stuff on the side too, but they fixed that. But this part here is like a full cube, and just now we were playing around and I made a trapdoor with rails on it. Since it's a full cube top, you can put a rail on top of it. And then of course with these you can also go ahead and turn the trapdoor down, meaning that the rail is technically floating, but now it will update if you don't properly do stuff to it. So like there you see it broke off.
Just wait. Bug report.
Bug report time.
But it is a really
What is
cool
this?
rail.
I like this a lot. Wait, hold up. Can I? I'm a builder. Let me do what I
Oops.
do best.
Why did it pop off? Well, that's weird. So sometimes they pop off and sometimes they don't.
Now
Guys,
there's also another trick. So since when you place stuff like levers, it's looking for like a solid cube to place it on. And technically a door is a solid cube, so you can place levers on a door.
and then you just break the lever instantly.
And then you can power the door and then it'll try to open, but it'll break the lever off. Makes a little funny noise.
Looks like it's just so fast.
Yeah, I don't think the door's moving at all, but it's definitely making a noise. Hey, Gamby.
Dude,
What did
I
he put
like it. I like this minecart thing.
No,
What the?
this is definitely interesting that this works.
Okay, now put it on the door.
And then when you have like a wooden door, and if you physically open the door, it's going to update the lever, make it drop
Hey, check
too.
this out.
Oh, you powered it. That's smart.
Yeah. And now you can flip the switch all you like.
Cool. Yeah, you can also do this with trapdoors too. Because technically they're a full cube side. And of course if you update them, then they'll pop off.
Dude, I really like this. This way you don't have to do like the weird, like going below the mobs to pick them up with a rail. You can just literally go on top of them, or more like through them, pretty much.
Well, if couldn't tell if it was going to pick up a baby or not. So if it doesn't pick up the babies, then it might be a way to
Ooh, I
sort
like
them out.
this.
Can
Guys, look
sort
at
them.
this.
How would
like
you
doing
sort
this.
babies?
Oh, what you're duping?
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Yeah.
That's
What are you
cool.
doing?
Here, I bet this will update if I break that.
And they can continue it.
Okay.
If you want to add more to it, you just flip all of them, and then do that.
That looks really
Dude,
cool.
this looks like stilts, like for a roller coaster.
Very
Yeah.
thin ones, yes. For a very small coaster.
Here, someone get a minecart. All
Actually,
right.
like how it looks, though.
I think the better word is support. Supports
That's a really cool roller coaster.
of emotions.
Wait, I can't push forward? Oh, I can. Just very slow.
An emotional roller coaster.
Nice.
Yeah,
I thought Ray got into another coat.
It's like really slow. So hop in the minecart, push forward. It's like,
Hold up, let me power. Oh wait.
Oh yeah, Theo. If you have a die, you can dye the text on the signs.
God damn it, Theo. No,
you
What?
break it.
he put no. Look at the side. Look at what he wrote on the sign on the other side.
Is it gonna say emotional?
But somebody put one over here. I didn't do this one.
I can't. Why can't? Wait, can you just not move?
What?
It's not letting me move when I ride it.
It's like really
Whoops.
slow. You gotta really push to get
Theo,
going.
look at this sign.
Let me do all this.
Yeah. I am familiar with the fact that you can change the color.
Fern says, "Can you put another trapdoor on the trapdoor?"
Oops.
What do you mean,
Dude,
like?
I also love how we don't have to use MBT editor.
Sky says, "Ray,
Explorer
have you
anymore
probably know the
to have
glitch, but standing
prefixes
on blue block and open trapdoor. Stand on the
and
blue
stuff.
block and open the trapdoor. Blue block. Blue block. What's a blue block?
I've been put in a box.
You have to think outside the box, Theo.
Do we have a blue block? Maybe you can come over here, Sky, and show what you made.
Were we gonna go over bugs?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
going over
no.
bugs right now. I'm actually recording.
Well, I
different
like
things.
this bug.
Blue block here. Oh,
Can we not report this bug, please? I'd very much like to use
It's a
this
feature.
building.
It's a
oh, you're
feature.
talking about the auto,
The rails.
the automatic going down. Yeah, I showed this in my
Oh,
snapshot
that's
review
on
video.
purpose. That's on purpose.
Yeah, that's on purpose. I don't like it though because
Yeah.
not necessarily for that reason. Because let's see.
You
Let's
can't
say I
put
got a whole
yourself in
bunch stacked
boxes.
up like this,
Mhm.
and I'm working on like some mob instead of or something, and I'll just leave them right like that, and then I'll be going in creative mode or spectator mode, and then I'll switch to creative mode when I'm working inside of it, and then it'll just automatically stick me in this mode. And I'm trying to be
Hate
standing
that.
up, like I'm purposely trying to stand up so I can like do some stuff inside of blocks. And I'm guessing people that work on like really tight redstone, they're like, okay,
Will not like
let me
it.
go inside this area and start placing down some blocks, and then they're just like, oh, whoa, I got placed in a different area. I want to be in this area here, and then I got sent down area, and then they get so frustrated and they rage quit. I don't know. I don't see how the developers could do something like that if they actually built in this mode. Can you change a crossbow after putting it in your offhand? I tried it and it turns invisible, and I know there's a bug or just me. What do you mean by changing a crossbow? Like using command to switch stuff out of different slots? Someone asked for creative mode. Someone asked for creative mode in chat. Can somebody help them?
Creative. There. I like this feature a lot. Definitely intentional. I hope it stays.
It kind of follows the same rule. I mean, I don't know if you've seen that one time I showed where you could actually put seagrass on top of trapdoors. I think it's still
And then-
passable.
I think have they fixed the bug where you can have
Yeah,
seagrass
you can still
holding
put
solid
seagrass on top
back-to-back?
of trapdoors.
Ray, who watches your videos? Jeez. Just-
What the heck is a guardian spawner?
Oh, I
That's
put that
cool.
there. Do you like it?
Yeah, so it's like the seagrass kind of has the same rule as the rails. Yeah, if you update it, the rails just don't have to update when you do that.
So is this an AFK fish farm?
This is an AFK Elder Guardian farm with the spawner.
Oh yeah, Theo, I found a way to do the F11 trick on 1.14.
Oh yeah? How do you do it?
So it's F3 plus T plus the key you want.
Huh? What's that
Yeah.
supposed to do?
Wow,
What's
Excel,
FT?
you're so slow.
F3 plus.
F3 plus T, it just reloads all your like resource packs and data packs.
Okay.
And I think also chunks, but at that moment your game freezes, and that's where the magic happens.
Huh.
I could tell you another way to do it. F11.
That doesn't work anymore, right?
Actually, it does. I don't know why people keep saying it. It works if you get it right the very first time. Anytime afterwards, it doesn't work.
You could also just unplug your mouse, but
That actually doesn't
those
work for
people-
everybody. It doesn't work for me. I have seen people say that before.
What works on a Mac?
That's probably it.
My life works on a Mac.
This is so strange.
What? Oh my.
It's like the door thing, but you're actually standing on it, so it automatically
Oh, I
updates.
see what you're doing. I want to do
What?
this now.
Oh. What you place the pressure plate on there and
Just hold right click, basically.
Pressure, yeah. So I
pops
put the
off?
pressure plate on. Then I'm standing on it, so then it powers the trapdoor, which updates the trapdoor, and then it pops off. But the door actually doesn't change.
Well, that's funny.
Mouse trick works for me. It says Extreta, and he's a Windows 10. Really?
Spam right click now.
right, it's probably like just going so fast that you can't see it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you could
That's
try a
how it
single
works with
player. You
Everest
might
on
see
iOS.
something. Oh wait, the bug you're talking about, number, is something different. I think they
One
mean
tick
pull
generator.
it
Oh my
back,
god.
ready to fire, and swap to offhand. Didn't remember button. Oh yeah, the F key. Okay. Really, I've never seen it
I just have to
visible.
click it one tick a second.
Dang.
Yeah, it's just going so fast. Look at the observer.
Oh, sick.
Really?
Well, that's a cool way to get particle effects.
Oh yeah, it must be going
Wait, is
extremely
it-
fast.
Now, so it's too bad you can't use that as a way to dupe them in survival.
That would be so cool. Man, I'm gonna make my furnace arrays fueled by this.
We got to figure out how to do carpet and rail duping.
Oh yeah, we got it.
Player powered clock.
We heard Tesla et al. Still works. Oh, what do you got going on there, Theo?
I
Getting stuck
don't
on-
know. I got stuck in it. Yeah.
I think El Mango's already got one. He's just waiting for the next 2 mini updates to come out.
All
before
the
showing it.
dupers still work. They all work exactly like the old versions.
What just happened right now?
Updates, tons of updates.
I like how everyone's doing this now.
I'm just watching.
I just went over to Manrock and he was doing it with someone else watching on chat.
What else
Wait,
is left on our list?
Who's placing them?
Okay, let's turn this off. Whoa.
Command? I
Whoa.
don't know. Command block?
Guys, come over here.
I think
Well,
I think it's a command
see.
block that's doing it.
Well, I just did this. I broke
we
the
got-
trapdoor while I was on, and now you have a floating pressure plate.
Did we cover bedrock breaking?
Wait, is there really nothing there? Or
Yes,
is there
there is nothing there. I broke the trapdoor while I was doing that.
Wait.
Just put the trapdoor back.
No. Let's
Yeah.
put something else beside the trapdoor.
I
It'd probably
relogged
break.
and there's nothing there. He's right.
The
Yeah.
redstone broke it.
I told you.
Ah, Theo,
I
so
should put it on top.
That one was my hand bumping into the.
okay, so you placed it and then you broke it?
No. While I was like running at max speed, I broke the trapdoor.
Really?
Could someone make it run super fast for me?
What
I
if you
mean-
remove?
Because I can't.
What if you
I don't
remove
know
it?
how to
Turn on
do
the turn on the clock. That was.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, what
there.
what clock?
See, I just broke the trapdoor.
Oh, right, so I'll use the command block.
So using a trapdoor. Command block to do it.
Oh, the command block placed it. Yeah, that's why it's still there.
No. Oh wait. Hmm.
Yeah, you can have
Yeah,
a command block place
somebody's
a trapdoor in midair.
somebody's
It'll
using
just stay
command
there
block
until
to
it
place
gets
it there. Yeah.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Here, let me just use
Ugh.
the auto clicker. Hold on,
Alright, that
so
would
you want
work.
to stop? Can you bring that piston back?
Can you like remove that piston?
There. Why?
Well, let me break the trapdoor.
Okay.
Aw, it was the command block. That sucks.
You had one job, right?
Right, no. Too much power.
Oh no.
It's only 15. What are you talking about?
But that, that's strange that us stepping on it didn't update it. I'm gonna try.
That is
I'm just
weird.
gonna set block one up here. Set block. What do they call it? Oak
Yeah, oh.
plate. Pressure plate.
You can tell I'm not much of a builder because I don't think
Oh,
about
this
using.
definitely changed. Before, if you touch this, it would pop off.
It would just update and break because it's not connected to anything.
Huh. Let me take a screenshot of that so I remember. Because on the Protect server, we collect all those rare blocks, and we actually have to kind of keep them away from people accidentally bumping them because they'll
Being
update.
updated, yep.
Yeah. So I guess once we get to this version, we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, can somebody teleport Arwen? Why aren't you? Oh yeah, because everything changes. Huh.
You can also collect the trapdoor thing. With
Huh.
rails.
Say again? Click the trapdoor thing, what?
Oh, Manrock. Come over to what Manrock did. This is a good use for a building.
Over here?
Yeah.
Nice.
Doing
That's
small
really
things
cool.
like this. Let me get a screenshot of that.
That is cool.
Pretty.
Small little idea.
You put. Yep, if you put rails on like a lighting block, that could work too.
Like this would be. What lighting blocks do you have to choose from?
Wait.
Glowstone? Does sea lanterns? I don't think sea lanterns work though.
They do.
Oh, they do? Okay.
All transparent blocks work now.
Oh, nice.
If they're full blocks. Yep.
Now, magma blocks, didn't they? There's something strange about them. Mobs don't spawn on
Nope.
them.
Yeah, mobs don't spawn on them because how broken mob farms work.
So I guess.
Unless we're in the nether, right?
Yeah. Well, unless a mob is resistant
Fireproof.
to magma or fire, yeah, fire resistance.
Welcome to Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom.
And the rails float. Gotta. Oh, whoops. Let me just.
Furnace minecart.
Let's get some powered rails.
Did they ever fix that bug with the magma blocks, like not keeping their light level?
Yeah, they fixed it. They don't fix. That's intentional. I already reported it when they changed it.
The magma blocks?
They will no longer keep their light level.
They no longer do. Really?
Yeah, and it's intentional. I reported it twice to make sure.
Why is that? Like, why would they give it such a cool property then?
I know. I was so excited about it. I was like, I
I
thought
was
that was
like,
part of the reason they did
yeah.
that.
Is that where,
You-
like, when you break the magma block, it?
No, you could like put a torch next to it, and it'll keep the torch's light level.
Yeah. So dude, you could pretty much have a thing like where you.
Is that a
where
new
you can
type
have,
of
like,
rare? What version was that in?
It was a snapshot.
I think they just stopped glowing altogether. I might have to test again, but I think they just stopped completely.
Theo, you could have it where like you could have like a room like getting dimmer and then brighter.
Whoa, what is this auto clicker for this? For the scaffolding?
Okay.
That's cool.
That does look cool.
I haven't seen that yet. I like
Whoa.
it. Alright.
This could be really bad for your frames because there's so much stuff to render.
Hey, you want me to break it? Wait,
Whoa, it's
only
wait.
Mr. Rowe.
Oh,
F.
because it's still be supported.
Oh my god, how do I place right above me?
I know it's super annoying to place these things.
I hate them sometimes.
You have to be inside. Whoops,
I was inside.
you were. Dang.
Whoa. You can
Whoa,
make
whoa.
towers like this really fast.
How is that one like going ahead?
Someone's placing it from the bottom.
Oh. Oh yeah, they brought that back again where you can place it from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
They removed it and they brought it back again.
All the way to world height limit.
Well, that's probably faster than what Extra is doing then.
It probably
what I mean?
is. You can just spam click the ground with an
Yeah,
auto
you can
clicker.
have.
I want to see if that works. Oh no, he's changing directions.
Oh. Oh.
He's
This is just so destructive.
To wins.
Imagine doing.
So you're gonna break the tower? Ah, you're gonna blow it up. Okay. Hey, butthead, let's blow it up.
Oh god, I could feel the lag from doing this. Ah,
I have to click. Wait,
I hope you guys are ready for frame drops.
how do I make it stack up again? Oh, that was frame drop.
Yeah.
What?
Alright,
Chummy
it's
coming in with 100 biddies. Say, hey Ray, love your content. Been saving these up for a while. Enjoy. Thank you so much, Chummy.
No. You clearly interested.
Great to see you.
You monster.
Hey, can I have GMC?
Who has the back going back through? Probably Arwen. I think you're opt, Arwen, so you can change your game mode.
Ooh, nice.
How do you make it stack directly upwards?
You go on the bottom and click the lowest one.
Oh no, you click upwards. Click above your head.
You just click the ground like this.
No, clicking the ground didn't work for me.
It works for me right now.
Oh.
Yeah. You go to the lowest one and click it.
Oh my god, that's so fast going to world height limit.
Oh, that's strange.
the
I must have
heck?
like a grass in my way or something. Oh wow, I'm already done. That's funny, you get that message saying that you're at the world height limit.
You do? That's awesome.
Yeah, from the ground. That's how
Alright.
fast it was, about 3 seconds.
How the heck did this happen? Auto clickers or?
Auto
Yeah.
clickers.
I don't
No,
know,
skill, dude. Skill.
Nah, we're just that skilled, man.
Really fast clicker finger.
Bro, I could probably do it. This fast.
Dang, that's a lot of items. That's the only bad part.
Dude, I can't wait to do this on my multiplayer server. Well, I want to see Manrock. I want to see.
I mean, think about it. That's probably the fastest block placing in the game.
Dude, that's so sick.
How do you place upwards?
So you go to the
You click on the ground.
yeah, you go to the lowest one and you just click it.
Just click.
But they're
Okay,
going
just-
sideways.
So don't
No,
do
no,
it
no,
inside
where
of
are you?
you.
Where
Do
are
it
you?
a block beside you. And make sure you're clicking on the grass block
Oh, there we
underneath of
go.
it.
Yeah, like that.
Or if you're
Click on
clicking
the
on
ground.
the like the
Just
top
that.
of it. Yeah, I'm already at the limit.
I can't wait to troll my friends while they're trying to build.
Or be like
Oh.
Excel and break it.
Yeah, I can't manually click as fast as you can auto click.
No, no, no.
You gotta train. That's why. Theo.
Look, I'm training, guys.
Need some found from.
This is like, you know, like the stack or cup stacking competitions.
I
Yeah,
got.
this is what it
Like,
feels like.
This is scaffolding
Okay.
stacking competitions.
I'm holding my mouse so it doesn't move away from me. So now, 1, 2, 3.
Whoa!
What?
My inventory's filling up with scaffolding blocks.
Game rule, do tile drops false.
Yeah, you can
There.
do that.
So now we won't get tile drops. It's still gonna lag from the particle effects. Like that.
Oh. Yeah, and all that.
Hey, at least you don't have all the entities to clear. These are fun to break. These
Well, a
definitely
little
need to be
too fun.
optimized, though. They definitely need to optimize scaffolding.
Yeah, extra is on the
Dude.
server. I seen
They
it.
need to optimize so many other things.
Dude, did you see how it was before?
I think
Like,
if it's floating, it's just visual pigeon.
Theo, do
3,
you remember?
2, 1.
Theo, do you remember when
Uh,
if you place the scaffolding like on top of like a fence or something, we just go from like entity to block and you just
Oh.
flag it.
Oh no.
entity.
Well, I
Oh,
guess that doesn't happen anymore, does it?
yeah. You used to do the
That's
same
what-
thing on leaves.
That's why the falling sand on fences trick broke because they were trying to fix the scaffolding.
We don't. I don't know. I think we should go back to talking about bugs.
These are
Boogs?
bugs.
Boogs.
What bugs? What bugs are there with scaffolding?
This bug.
So if you
I
put
can't
a
place scaffolding on leaf.
What?
So
No way. That's dumb.
demo. So
What?
in one of the snapshots, if you place the scaffolding on
Yeah,
top
on
of
like not full
a-
block, like
a
fence
fence,
walls.
yeah, it would just
It'll just fall.
and it would just be it would just pretty much be a clock, dude.
Yeah, it was great. I liked that.
But it was so laggy. Dude.
I don't like how you can't drop it like sand. Like you can't click on the side of something and just drop it. You have to actually reach the limit, then drop it. Like it doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, that is annoying. They'd either have a max limit or just, you know, like an infinite limit or just no. This
What
is
other
gonna be
bugs
very
we talking
tricky
about
to use,
yet?
too. How are you supposed to build with this, man?
It's actually not too hard. Let's see. So you get on top of
Here,
it.
let's start.
Sounds like a personal
This.
problem.
Okay. I'll start over here.
You.
So yeah, you get on top of
sneaking
it.
on the side works. So you could sneak on the side to do the spot that you're in. All right.
Yeah, you go up, then you get inside, and then once you're inside, I think you aim. Or you have to actually click on the sides you want to place it. Click on this side, and I'll put it over here, I think.
It's just going
No.
up for me. Oh, I have to click the ground? Like click the
I'll click the
bottom?
ground,
Yeah.
but face a different direction.
You have to click. Okay, so you have to like click the edge. But you can't really break it without going out of the block. Oh. Oh. Look. Yeah.
You
I
have
see
to,
that.
you have to be with your head out of it.
I think so.
Oh, okay.
And you
Oh,
can
that
just
is
walk
annoying.
because that's where the ground level is. For the block.
That's kind of cool. You keep placing it until it connects up.
Oh my god, there's so many scaffold towers. What are you guys doing?
No, you ruined the perfect shape. It was gonna
I
be a
didn't
diamond.
break anything.
It
Oh,
was
someone
gonna be a
else.
diamond.
This house of cards is gonna fall like dominoes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
then
we're
you
all gonna
also
crash.
stand. You also move up a little bit. Because I
No, it
need
was
to.
supposed to be a
Okay.
diamond. It was supposed to be a diamond shape, and then just break the bottom one, and they'll.
Ashes, ashes, they
Oh
all
my
fall.
goodness,
Please don't break them.
that is leggy.
Ever. It's already super laggy with him.
My
No!
frames is 0.
Clouds
This'll
in
be
the
a fun
way.
lag maker.
Yeah. The cool thing
Oh,
is
my frames!
you can stay on top of them and you can shift and go down to the bottom piece. But if you shift one more time, it won't make you fall unless there's something else to shift to. But notice the ones that are
can sneak-
supported
Oh,
underneath,
I like this.
they're actually a different
Yeah.
height than the ones that are up.
Yeah.
You slightly go upwards.
It is weird. I like that you could sneak in these. That is a nice feature. While you sneak in ones that are supported like this, you'll drop down to the lowest layer.
So how do you get it? Oh, I guess you can shift click. I'm sorry.
Shift to go down, space to go up.
I mean to stack above you. It's a shift.
Oh, you just... Oh,
Face
to go
downwards
straight
and
down
shift.
from where you are.
You
I
use
like
hold
that.
shift to go straight down, hold space to go straight up.
Yeah. It's not working. It's making me jump.
Let's see. Can I?
Yeah, it's only doing that.
Hey, look at this.
What?
Look where I am. No, dude, who broke it?
Broke what?
So, dude, I was doing the. Give me a sec. I'm gonna show you again.
One
Alright.
Mississippi. Yeah, everything's just really bad for frames because everything has to render.
Dude, this
Look
is
at me.
so laggy.
Okay.
David,
Yeah.
look at me.
Ah, that's cool.
Where? Oh, yeah. You could do that.
So you're like
And
in
it
the
looks like-
pipes. Kind of like you can kind of make pipes like out of this. You know what I mean?
Yes, you can waterlog them and everything. I think they hold water? Yes? No, they don't.
Well, you can put trapdoors on bottoms and stuff.
Can you make item streams out of
Technically, anything that's waterlogged, you can't.
You cannot make item streams out of it. Nope.
Because waterlog is kind of like
If you want to make item
only
streams,
water sources.
just use trapdoor.
Dude,
Jeez.
it looks so
Only.
cool.
it?
Hey, Camp Nut.
Oh, camp note. Hello.
That's cool. Ah, Exretta. Came to a
Rival,
point
get outta
where
here.
it can't go any further.
Oh.
Landed on leaves. Wait. How did you get this to land on leaves?
So, will these things catch on fire?
I think so.
Yes,
Wait,
they
are
extremely
these
flammable.
actually? Does anyone else see these?
Where what?
So if I put a bucket of lava up on top,
Oh, these are
bad things will
supported.
happen.
These are being supported by this one over here.
Yes.
They're technically not on the leaves. Gotcha. I was like,
It's magic.
we just
right?
learned about the leaves over here. What were you saying to you?
Oh, it's just saying what would happen if I put a bucket of lava on top
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
they burn.
So,
That's probably one bad thing. Hey, snake.
so someday will we have like a proper fluid layer so that we can not just waterlog but lava log things?
I want lava logging. Why isn't it in this version yet?
Sounds like a
Yeah,
hot topic.
do they have it in Bedrock?
Yep.
Dang.
I mean, on Bedrock they also
I
have
think
what?
they do.
In the Bedrock
They
also
have cauldrons with with it in there.
Right, in Bedrock they also have where redstone doesn't get broken by water, and you can just place them underwater.
Isn't that
You
crazy?
can place redstone comparators and all that in the water.
Wait, can you place the scaffolding down
too-
faster if we have an offhand too?
It's too bad redstone otherwise doesn't work in Bedrock Edition.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, so Theo, so you see how pretty much they pretty much already have like a mod API,
They have a modding API, yes.
pretty much, and like dude,
Yep.
like this past couple of weeks, people have just been adding like crazy blocks and crazy biomes, like and like pretty much custom stuff.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone makes Java like redstone for Bedrock.
I don't know. Be interesting to see if that's possible.
Dude, someone made a TV, like with like animations and all that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
scaffolding is extremely flammable.
They were originally going to do the modding API in C#, but apparently they switched to JavaScript because that's a language that device manufacturers will allow.
Exactly. You can use a trapdoor to support it. As long as it stays its proper shape.
Yeah.
Hey Ray, I'm getting tired. Want to go over any? Are there any other bugs you want go over while I'm around?
Let's see. We did spawning. We did talk about permanent loading. There's just in general game mechanics being broken because of performance optimizations.
Oh. That's interesting.
I don't know if you want to talk about that at all.
Well, I only have speculations. I mean, there's some of the decisions they made about
How they changed
chunk loading that may have been inspired by them thinking that they needed that was the cause of the performance problems, but it's hard to say. So let's see. So we did talk a little bit about gravity blocks on fences.
Yes, I guess you talked about that, but we never. I guess I didn't tell you that there's other ways of doing it.
Yeah. Well, because Smokey apparently figured out a way to do transport on them, and they're just still the poor builders won't find it easy to
Yeah,
use
there
to.
will be nice visuals.
Yeah.
I made floating scaffolding.
Ah, you bumped your mic again. Floating scaffolding right here?
Nah, over here.
It might just be visual.
So
You try relogging?
It's not. Is it right here?
Yeah, it's visual. It's
Weird.
ghost block.
I like ghost blocks. It's
But
for
do
me
they
clicking
like-
too fast.
Or do they
Yeah.
like you? That's the question.
Yeah, there we go. I made another one.
Do you see your name, Theosub?
no.
Hit tab.
Oh, you can change it.
Yeah, dude, you don't need anymore to go into NBT editor to add prefixes or anything or suffixes to teams. It's nice. Same thing.
Oh,
Same
it's a
thing.
team. I see.
Same thing with colors on teams.
Because you're
I
now Theosub no works.
I did that
Uh,
to you a while ago.
okay.
I was hoping you would notice.
Duping scaffolding, I think that might be a little too
I
far.
was curious to know how it had been done to Ray, and then, but
I changed the name.
It's a team suffix.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there anything else you want to talk about the performance optimizations?
Placing scaffolding super laggy.
Well, we talked about villager AI performance being a problem, but there are other performance problems that they fixed, like collision boxes. They did a nice job with that. Lighting was great.
Dude, comparing it, it's like so insanely better. Even with simple flying machines.
Oh yeah.
The Mango video is a good reference point.
Pyro says, in the future, want to travel 50 years back in time.
Yeah. So removing the ways of breaking bedrock. That was unfortunate.
They
I
did
mean, it
it?
was bound to happen.
There's still ways to do it. Hopefully,
Okay.
yeah.
Because I thought
There'll
Rock
be
and
a-
Roll
there'll
for
be-
Life was doing something
there'll be-
about that.
Yeah, there'll be riots if there are no methods left.
Yeah, that would be a problem for a lot of people, casual and
Well,
non-casual.
we definitely know that they're not going to remove all bedrock breaking because the one bedrock breaking method I discovered, they actually marked it works as intended. So it's unlikely they're going to change that one.
So
Which one?
Another portal bedrock breaking.
Oh, that one.
I don't know. How
Yeah,
that
it's
one
called
works.
worked as intended now.
That sounds about right.
How does it work?
Another portals, you can actually force them to spawn, and when they spawn, they can
Bedrock, top
generate.
of another roof.
obsidian and remove the blocks that they were there.
Hmm.
So you could do like Y0 bedrock breaking with nether portals.
Oh,
I heard that Rock and Roll for Life has been trying to keep some in.
they've just been trying to keep piston behavior same as 112, and
That's good.
yeah, because he's on hiatus.
Yeah, that's unfortunate what happened.
Too bad he left the job.
He didn't leave the job. He just can't be there.
Okay.
He'll be back
Yeah.
as soon as his visas and all that.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Please no.
Burgers-
They're super laggy.
Yeah, server's already dying.
Dying from all the scaffolding.
Who has feedback coming through their mic? I might fix
Yeah.
it. I go to push to talk.
It's Arwen.
Arwen, I can server mute you.
Oof.
Who's singing classical music in the background?
Oh, sola mi.
What else is on the list?
Feedback.
Massive early chunk unloading. I guess we kind of talked about chunk loading. Oh, the main thread CPU. Did you still have that problem? DSO?
The thread yield? No, they fixed that.
Okay.
I finished my creation. Fine. It's the
Let's go check it out.
It's the scaffolding diamond.
Where is it?
Oh, that is
Way
actually
up high?
that's actually really cool.
Where's the
I'm sure-
scaffolding diamond?
Just teleport to Excel.
Oh, that's cool.
It's so trippy looking.
I like it.
Huh.
Can I break it?
Yeah, well, which block? You just break the bottom block and it's all.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's mean.
You're so mean.
Oh,
No!
there went the fun.
Ray!
I didn't do it.
You go fix.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
mean.
I was inside of it. I couldn't break the bottom block.
What the fuck?
I think it was Theosif. He was closest to the
No,
bottom.
I was not me. I was not close enough.
Oh,
What's with the 5 tall cactus?
The question is,
oh
why
what else is
not?
on the list?
You can make a 5 tall cactus.
Yeah.
I actually found I think about 26 block tall cactus. A naturally generated one.
Redstone.
No, you can get cactuses that generate in your world like 26 blocks tall.
Oh, never seen that happen before.
Yeah, I actually found it on the Protect server. The way it works is
Holy shit.
like it generates a new cactus on top of the old one, and if you
Oh,
get a
yeah.
couple max cactuses can actually generate on top of each other.
This is very common. That's why you see 4 tall sugarcane, 4 tall cactus in
No,
natural.
no, 26 blocks tall cactus.
Oh, what? I like the sound of that.
Took a screenshot of it.
Hey, that's interesting. Scaffolding does not break cactus.
That's nice.
Hey, that's good to know.
Dude, I found it kind of stupid that cactus can be placed right next to cactus. Still.
They poke each other, obviously.
Totally.
Also, do you know what else is? I bet we've all tried. I bet we've all tried to do this at least once. At least when it comes to doing mob farms. But I find it kind of stupid that lava doesn't push mobs around like water does.
I found that stupid, yes.
What in the world? This is breaking the scaffolding's breaking one at a time.
Yeah.
That's like really laggy.
Server lag.
I don't think your
Okay.
server's doing so well.
Server's dying. I think someone's blowing up more TNT.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
it's definitely blowing up more TNT.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm rubber banding.
Hey, Redstone,
People
can
are-
you not blow up more TNT, please? Thanks.
Let's
You are
blow up
destroying the
redstone.
server.
Like he said, no more, but you just keep doing
Should
the
we
same
should we should we kill Redstone?
Kill him.
I can
Kill all
him.
entities besides player. Oh, kill. Okay, gotcha.
Kill the guy who's causing the trouble. Oh,
Oh, what?
why'd you kill me?
He killed,
No,
he
I've
Somebody-
killed
lost all
everyone.
my stuff.
Somebody's not good at commands.
Yeah,
Even
and
Ray
now
has
we're
started.
lost.
I like how people like apparently they have creative mode so they actually stack their way out of this hole.
Yeah, that happened. I think we're.
Where's all
we're
our
right here.
stuff?
Oh. I know. where-
I think it
I
was.
think we were near the jungle. This is the wrong
Welcome.
direction.
Welcome
Hey,
to
this
the
is a good way to
jungle.
show the chunk not loading problem.
Yeah, definitely.
Can I break this redstone?
We should just go to pre-5.
I think the main problem is it's actually not like prioritizing the nearby chunks.
Mm-hmm.
Like it should at least do the ones right beside you before it does other ones.
Am I server muted?
What else is on the list?
Oh, found it. Found the
okay.
area, guys.
We talked about the soul sand, talked about witch huts, talked about
What's wrong with witch huts?
just a really old bug where ones that did you teleport man Mark? There's nothing here.
We should get rid of all these scaffolding.
Thank you. Yeah, the witch hut they can like generate really high when their bounding box is actually down low.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Don't they always spawn at the same layer? Like same Y level every time?
They don't.
I thought they did.
I
It's
mean,
'cause
think about the
water-
bounding box
Kinda.
or the actual hut. And someone still has feedback going through their mic.
It's R1 again.
Dude, I have it like at 1%. Is it going through your mic too?
No.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Diving speed is affected by nearby blocks. Not a really
Oh,
big
yeah, I saw that.
concern.
Well, if Arwen keeps echoing, we'll have to get Galadriel to fix it.
Who?
That was it's a Lord of the
Oh,
Rings joke.
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna get going.
Alright, see you, man.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for this. Thanks for the collab, Ray.
It's
Yeah,
nice to
thanks for
have
coming out and
Cool.
explaining different stuff.
All right.
We'll
Talk
see
to you guys
soon.
later.
See
Take
ya.
care. See ya.
Well,
I think we went through most of the bugs. Some observer bugs.
There it goes.
Chunk-wise entity lists often don't get updated correctly. That's one thing we didn't go over, but it's kind of a more of a technical change.
Mm-hmm.
What is with? Oh, there's repeaters on top. Yeah, I guess you can't do too much with these in redstone, other than break them.
Well, I'll see you guys later.
Alright, see you, man.
See you, Excel. Yeah, Arwen, we had to mute you. Aw, can't even lift these up.
Yeah, SMH.
Arwen, you had the stream feeding back through your mic. You don't have a headset or something. Yeah, I wish they threw in some more mechanics, redstone mechanics. With the scaffolding. Could have been interesting. Falling sand. I have that one world, but yeah, essentially you can put sand on boats. Summon boat. Set block. Sand. So if I set sand right here, like it goes through all the different boats. Very strange. You actually get floating sand this way too.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey.
what's up, Johnny? Messing around with 1.14, came across some pretty funny stuff. Retroid asks, how do you like change mode? How do you like change mode? Like this, spectator mode? Are you asking how I change super fast? I have a macro on my mouse that does F3 plus N. Just a button on my mouse. And I can click it really fast. Really useful when showcasing stuff.
I think I might have saying that there's a glitch that was on the 1.14 earlier snapshots.
Oh, which
When
one?
you drop sand in lazy processing chunks.
Oh yeah, how did that ever turn out? Did you ever test it again?
I haven't tested it again, sadly, but I'm doing that right now.
Okay. You testing it on our snapshot server? Or single player?
I'm gonna go on single player because then I can set the render distance. Well, I
Oh,
set
yeah.
the render distance to
Good
2.
idea. More of that, I am currently running through the stone mountains of spawn and survival. Are you talking about on here? F3 plus N normally switches you from creative to spectator. But I also have one that sets me to survival mode. I have one that automatically sets me to creative mode. It just, when I push a button, it automatically types different stuff out. But I have to kind of make it kind of slow, otherwise it doesn't work so good for servers. Like this server, I'm guessing is hosted in America, but some of our servers are hosted over in Europe, so a bit latency don't work so well. Well, we came across a lot of cool stuff, and we talked about a lot of different bugs, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Like the trapdoor, the floating rails is probably the coolest.
Wait, how do you get floating rails?
Trapdoors.
Trapdoors.
Oh, so there's a trapdoor under the rail.
Yeah, and then you open it up.
I thought you meant complete school.
Eh,
Do doors and stuff not cause block updates anymore?
some cases they do. I don't know if you guys seen that one, like what I think one of my first April Fool videos. I showed a whole roller coaster I made, but it's completely floating, like without
Area
even
blocks.
trapdoors. You see that one?
I don't remember it. No, do not blow those up.
It's not gonna do very much damage, because all their damage, it doesn't stack.
Oof.
What's your name on here, Retro? Is it Mayan Boy? Game mode, creative.
It's your boy.
Yeah, you could also ask in game, and other people might see it and help you. But yeah, in that one video, I actually discovered a way you can actually make floating rails in survival without anything. And made his April Fool video, but I'm waiting for somebody to figure out how I actually did it. And so far, no one has correctly guessed.
Which video was it? When was it uploaded?
Oh, I think it's like the second video I ever uploaded, so it's pretty old.
Well, I don't want to go back that far.
Oh,
I don't know how many videos
it's
you
not that
uploaded.
hard. You can just click the very far back button. This is kind of cool. You can make like
Oh.
somewhat floating ladders. And I don't know, do these update? Oh, they do. Yeah.
That's an interesting second video. Jesus.
Huh. That's cool.
This is actually survival.
That video I showed?
Yes.
Yeah, it's actually on 100% vanilla survival server.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe I'll link the video I'm talking about, guys. It's kind of cool.
I got it. I'll link it.
Can you link it?
Yep.
Okay, you can. Oh, timed out.
Oh, server crashed.
Did it really?
Oh, never mind. I need to ask for permission to post a link. Post 1 minute. No, it's the same message. Ah. What? No, I can't post anything.
You
'Cause it's
can't post
identical.
it because you don't have
No, it's identical to the previous message.
Oh.
There.
Nope.
Oh my
Took it away
god.
again. Is the server up? It says it's up
It
for some
crashed.
people.
Apparently.
We can go on our 1.14 server.
There, I think the link worked now. Alright, there we go. It should stay. That's crazy. A video.
Yeah, I'll show you guys. Okay, this
Any
is...
chance you used block update suppression?
Nope, did not use block update suppression.
Does this still work in 1.14?
I don't think it works in 1.14 anymore.
What version did you do it in? This was a while ago.
I think.
Server's back up now. And I gotta restart Minecraft.
I can
I don't wanna do
only
that.
guess. I can only guess you did that by like finding some way to remove a block under without updating.
Hey, Zoom.
Probably pointing out the obvious.
Yeah, this was actually done on a real server.
Had fun.
And I made this like floating kind of roller coaster thing here too. Where guys like an infinite
Headless
loop.
pistons.
Oh yeah, I
Was
use
it
flame
that?
blocks. It's kind of loud, I guess.
I wish I got that many views on my second video.
What? It's not that many views. Most people don't even understand it. They're just like, what?
Only
Then I say tutorial coming soon. That means I still have to do a tutorial on it. Oh,
hey,
wait.
rules are-
Enjoy your April Fools. What? You guys just all get fooled. Oh my goodness, you guys get fooled so easily. Server's back up. Cool.
You're a jerk right now.
How do you think I did it, Zoom?
There is no floating
You
rails.
just found like kind of like the way we removed, I don't know, everything else. Maybe something like that. You know, when you delete the block under the rail, you probably did something stupid like that.
Not sure how. The method you're saying doesn't sound like it would work.
I mean, I guess.
I'll just tell you that
Ingredients.
everyone
I
who
have
so far guessed how I
used-
did that in survival has not got it correct. So
Use the hack client and go on to his
hack client,
multiplayer server.
really? That doesn't help.
Hacks aren't that bad. No, I won't hack.
This looks pretty cool.
Those must have been Ray's last words. Like those look pretty
Those look pretty cool.
guys. Hey, they're working with the floating rails glitchy thing.
Use
Mashup
barrier
doing
blocks.
that.
Extra, do you think there was barrier blocks back then? There wasn't actually. Plus, they're not in survival.
Yeah, geez, this dude's like been on
You
Minecraft
could
for 9 years.
you could almost kind of guess how I did it if you look really closely.
Texture pack.
What?
Glass.
If you actually look at the very end, look at the roller coaster at the very end. The minecart goes through the rail. It goes through the rail like this. It goes through the rail from underneath, so there can't be no block there. Like the minecart goes this direction. It goes right through it. There's actually nothing there. I'm for sure. If
Okay,
there's
going all
absolutely
in
nothing there,
on
you could walk through all of it.
I'm going all in on pick a card for 0 reason. I just got wrecked. Oh no. Well, that's what I get for going all in on a single bet. This one's rigged, I swear.
And you know, I can actually change the probability of you winning.
You little garbage. Can you change it to 110? Hey, I did win one though. Hey. See, I told you. The figure cards are broken, but the
String.
scratch.
String. I can't place rails on top of string. But I can tell you,
I
the
accidentally just
rails
went
are
all in on
placed
pick
on
a
a
card.
very common block. Extremely common block. That's all. That's the only hint you get.
What's your percent at?
I'm actually not too sure.
Air blocks. He's placing them on air blocks.
That'd be cool if you could do that.
That would be common.
Just gonna go down the list.
Guys, let's go ahead and raid somebody. We made a lot of good progress today. Went over a bunch of different bugs, and we also came across some really cool mechanics and double
Oh,
checked
I
some
just
stuff to see if
found
we're
it.
broken down. Oh, you're on here? Oh no, you're not on here, are you?
I think I just found a glitch with sand.
Really?
Falls in lazy processing chunks.
Is
It
it just
might
visual,
not
or
update.
does it actually work?
It was a lighting glitch, but now I'm just checking something else real quick.
Hey guys, let's go ahead and get ready to raid somebody. If you guys don't know, I do have a YouTube channel where I showcase different bugs and tricks you can do in survival Minecraft. And I also have a Let's Play episode there where we have a server that's almost 5 years old where we just keep going at it, building new and cool things, different farms and whatnot. Currently going to the world border of all 3 dimensions and all 4 directions. A lot of big stuff going on there. Check it out there on my YouTube channel. Also got Twitter if you want to get notified of different stuff going on. And if you guys ever want to join us in this very voice chat where I'm talking with everyone else, that is on the ProTech Community Discord. And that is a community of very technical Minecraft players that just are really determined to play Minecraft and continue pushing the limits of vanilla survival. Let's go ahead and get ready to raid. You guys know what to do when we go get ready to raid. We want to say raided. So this message here, we're going to paste that into the person that we're going to raid. Next stream will be this Saturday, and we'll be working on the Protect server. You guys can see some of the projects we're working on. A lot of cool stuff going on there. Are you guys ready to go raid? Let's make sure the person we're raiding is still on. Yes, he is. We will be raiding none other than Drathmore. He is a vanilla survival player, and he is a very cool guy. Does some very lovely builds. Be sure to give him some love. Show him what they follow. Does it cost you anything? With a sub to Ray on YouTube. What the heck? That's really cool. Wow. How did you do that so fast? Yeah, guys, let's go ahead and raid Drath. I'll see all you guys over there. He's a really cool guy. I'll see you guys this Saturday. Bye-bye.